Welcome to LegoFi. Today we're going to be doing a speed build review of the Home Alone Lego set. This set has 3,955 pieces. The set comes with 24 poly bags. Some of these bags have duplicate numbers. There are multiple bags inside of the bags. The instructions are done very nicely with some great pictures and some information about the Home Alone set in the beginning. As you can see here, there are a ton of bags. They just pile and pile and pile when you're done with this set. I was really excited to do this set. Growing up, watching Home Alone, it was a great movie around the holidays. It was a great movie to watch anytime, so I am excited that this set is out, and I had a blast building it. First part of the instructions have you building the OK plumbing van. This is the van that Marv and Harry used. Here we have Harry and Marv. Next, we're going to be working on the main house. The main house has got a sub foundation with lots of colorful bricks. I believe they use the colorful bricks to help you see them better in the instructions to know where they are all going, but I do feel like in this set it might have been a mistake. You actually build some windows that look into the basement, and those windows allow you to see those colorful bricks, and it takes away a little bit from the set. Not a whole lot, but it is just something to keep in mind that, you know, they may have looked a little bit closer at and chosen not to do those, or maybe black the back of the windows out so you don't see them. You do see that you've got the Technic gears and axles in there for the moving parts of the build. It's a nice little bit. Those moving parts is the train where he puts the Michael Jordan poster on, and the record player that he puts the mannequin on. So when Marv and Harry are coming, Kevin uses that to try to deter them from breaking into his house. Now there are a lot of details in this set that they pull from the movie. They took a lot of time going through. They've got family portraits, they've got toys, they got the Christmas tree, they've got all kinds of things you're going to see going on in this set. It is a great set if you've seen the movie to see all those Easter eggs that they build into it. Just finishing up some of this first floor structure here. Lots of windows to let you see into the build after it's done from all different views. Here comes Kevin and his bobsled. We've got the fireplace going up for the living room. Like I said, there is tons of detail in this build. They tried to cover every square inch of the inside of this with something to make it look like the actual movie. Got the Christmas ornaments on the ground there, the micro machines. Here comes the train. Building the Christmas tree that Kevin chops down. Now we've got the front entranceway of the home. That front entrance door does have a red doorknob. If you remember from the movie, Kevin actually put a heating element on that doorknob to make it red hot to burn the intruders. I don't think Harry was too pleased with that. Now we're working on the dining room. We've got the grandfather clock. We've got an oscillating fan. The rug that goes underneath that kitchen table. Like I said, there is so much detail in this build. We got the macaroni and cheese dinner that Kevin had when he was preparing for his battle. Now these chairs, they're an interesting design. I'm not a big fan of them. I find that they move around too much and they fall over if you just bump it. And with that area being so small, it's hard to set them back up. Now we're building the front of the house here, and the front of the house actually are doors that opens up so that you can get inside and you can pose Kevin, you can pose his mom, Marv and Harry, you can play in the set, reenact the movie. This is a great feature. It really does allow you to open that build up once it's done so you can get in there and have fun with it. Again, more decorations. Now we're building the front wall for the other side, which has the same thing. It does open up to allow you to get inside this set. Now we're going to start on the second floor. The second floor is going to contain the famous staircase where Kevin throws the paint can down. You're going to build Buzz's bedroom, the stairs to the attic, and his parents' bedroom and bathroom. He's got a spot here on the stairs for that tarantula that he lets out. Now we're building the mechanism in Buzz's room. This is the shelves that Kevin tries to climb to get the box of money, and these shelves do actually collapse. So once you've got the build done, you can pull that axle out and those shelves will fall down, and there are some items that go on it that tumble onto the floor. Putting his parents' bedroom together here. We've got their bed. Gonna have some decorations for the room. The alarm clock is blinking 12 on that sticker because the power went out, causing that alarm clock to go back to 12 o'clock and it not to work. And we're putting together the bathroom. We've got Kevin's toothbrush, a bottle of aftershave. Putting together Buzz's room here. You can see that BB gun over that bed. Here comes the paint can for that famous scene on the stairs. Now the second story also has those front walls that open up like doors to allow you to have access to the inside of that room. Now, in between each level, they have you use all of the flat tiles with a couple of them with posts on them. That way that you can use the floors to lock into the one below, and you can remove them. That way when you're trying to look at the different levels and play inside, you can. Now we've got the attic going together. This is the room where Kevin was sent to spend the night after he mouthed off at dinner. This is also where he concocts his battle plan to be able to protect his home. Now, one of the things about this build that did bother me, it does look nice, but it still bothers me, is the building style they used for the roof. They did a brick on brick style, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think it adds a little bit too much weight to the build. It could have been done with tiles and plates. I think it would have looked better if they had done it that way, but that is not the route they chose to go, so there are quite a few of these slope bricks that you have to use to build this roof up. There's Kevin's battle plan desk. A little gumball machine here. There's the pull-out sofa. And we just got a bunch more of these to put on to finish this roof. There's the window that goes in that Kevin climbed out of to zip line down to his treehouse. Now the top of this roof is hinged so that you can open it up and play inside of it. Again, they did all of this detail work, so it would have been a shame if they didn't let you get in there to actually pose your minifigs and play inside, which they do allow you to do. Next, we're building the basement. This basement has a couple playability features. You've got the furnace down there that does light up, and then you also have the laundry chute and a little iron that you can use to drop from the second story. It's building the washing machine and the dryer here. Here we have Old Man Marley. And there's that furnace. Now we're going to build the kitchen. This goes over the basement and actually has a couple of steps up from the dining room to get into it to allow this house to have a basement, since it is built without a true basement. Putting in some kitchen cabinets and some sinks. Got pizza boxes all over the place. The TV where he watches his gangster movie. Here we're building a laundry chute that's going to drop that iron. There's the iron. Now we're going to build the roof for this section of the house, and again it is more slope bricks, continuing the style they used for the main house. And this does just kind of lock onto the back, and you can just pull it right back off to be able to get in there and play. I'm going to put up the Christmas decorations on the outside of the house here. Now we're going to build Kevin's treehouse. This was a fun build. I really did enjoy it. This is an ideas build, which means that it was made by a Lego fan and not an actual Lego employee, and they voted on it, got enough votes to have the set made, and that is how it was brought to us. Now we're just going to do some close-up shots of the house here so you can get some good detail. There's the shelves collapsing, Kevin checking his battle plan. We've got the blowtorch at the back door. We've got the train. There's the record player with the mannequin. That famous paint can in the stairs. The bedroom. There's the furnace with the light. The iron. Shooting the BB gun through the doggy door. If you guys liked what you saw here today, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time on LegoFi.